What up, folks? Doing a little food prep. Excuse the kitchen, but I put some stuff over in the corner. I ain't went and got it back yet. Anyway, uh, so me being from Indiana originally, I live in Tennessee, so I'm an AFC South fan, and as a lot of people already know, that Andrew Luck retired. Well, here's what I gotta say about the fans. For the fans who booed and been bad mouthing and everything of that nature, fuck you. Like, really. And I mean that from the heart. Because, oh well. Because you got to understand what a person's going through with their body. And, I mean, a lot of us have played high school, youth, sports, intramural. Either you work out or you do something strenuous with your body at work or at your job, and when you come home, you're tired. You don't want to do anything. Or if you are or were to get hurt at work, you got to go through a whole different process. You got to go through a whole different, a process of rehabilitating. Could you imagine at your job or whatever you do, and somebody continues to put their knee in your back, bam, bam, you're like, damn, this shit hurt, but your job is to avoid from getting hurt or getting hit. After a while, that takes a toll on your body. And, what you love to do at a point in time, you don't want to do it anymore. I seen an old Sergeant Major, recently, or actually, I don't know, it's probably about 6-7 months ago. And to see that Sergeant Major look beat up, tore up, messed up, oh God, it was almost heartbreaking. Couldn't move as fast, couldn't talk as fast, and he was all tabbed out. I mean, he had everything on his arm. Combat patch, I mean, he was tabbed out. But, that's great, and you look good, when you're at a certain age or a certain level. But, if you don't have anybody to call home to or go home to, or you don't have a family, I mean, I guess that plays out cool. You go out as a legend. But, what if you got like a family? What if you have kids that you want to be able to hold, and you want to be able to, you want to be able to hold your wife or your husband or somebody. You want to be able to do that. But when you're not, because your body's too aching and it's too tired to do all that mess, why the hell would you want to? So sometimes you gotta call it quits, man. I'm done. I'm out, man. Look at all these brain injuries of all these NFL players, and players are faster, they're stronger, quicker. I mean, and they're putting, I mean, as much as they're trying to halt or slow down the process of people getting hurt, or putting more safety measures in how they tackle and how they go about, I mean, still you got people getting hurt. And like they said, listen to Gary Brackett when he broke it down as, let's use something small. What might take somebody 2 months to rehab from, they're doing it in 2 to 3 weeks because they want to get back out on the field. A lot of it is hard-headedness. Maybe they just might need to sit back and relax a little bit. But, you're getting paid all that money, man, to bitch. So are you. You're getting paid a little bit of money to go to work. So, I understand his decision to want to retire. Now, if he comes back after he finds that he still loves it so much that he can't sit still, that he can't watch Saturday football, can't watch Sunday football, Monday night, Thursday night, or whatever night, that he has to come back, then cool. If he does, but that wear and tear on your body, and you got a family, a newborn, you just got married, man, I feel for him. I mean, hell, come on. How many people can actually relate? I mean, maybe not in that high velocity of performance. But a lot of us play flag football. You play pickup games of basketball. You play baseball or softball, or some kind of pickup game, some kind of sport. And you're 35 and above, or you're 30 and above. And at the end of the night, at the end of the day, you don't have a hot tub to go to. You don't have an ice bath to go to. You don't have a masseur. You don't have a therapist who's going to massage you or stretch you or get you into that shape. You don't have a trainer. And if you do, fantastic. Keep at it. Hell, I go to the gym sometime. Before I even go, I'm sitting there like, man, bump that gym. I ain't going no damn gym today. But I go. I do go. And I watch some guys playing basketball, running up and down the court, man. It's like, it feels good after a couple of games. But you ever stop for like a minute? Or maybe your team lose and you got to sit out a game when people are like, hey, man, you want to run another one? Now I'm good, dog. I got to go to work. No, you don't. You got to go home and sit down. Shit, your ass tired. Man, I mean, in your brain, you can still do it. In your mind, you can still do it. But your body, that body is letting you know, no, cuz we ain't with it. No, matter of fact, we can do it. But let me go ahead and put a little pain. Damn. Oh, I see you. Yeah. So, I mean, it feels good to get out there, but at a high level, you know that you can't do it at that high level no more because either you're going to be timid, you're going to be hurting, or, it's in the mind or mind and body. So, oh well. So anyway, but folks, take it easy on some of these athletes and these entertainers. Some of the entertainers, singers and whatnot, they can't sing like they used to. Why? Because they either abuse their body by drugs and alcohol, or not exercising it properly, or, maybe it just passed them by. Now they hitting that note. I want to make love. Y'all know the words. Y'all sing it. Yeah. I can't hit that high note no more. But, it's for entertainment. It's for whatever. You want to follow your favorite team. You want to talk bad about them. Don't talk bad unless you've been in those people's shoes. You know what I mean? So, but people going to be people. We're privileged these days. And no one takes the time to think about that. People always want to rattle off at the mouth and say something dumb or stupid. Just like when I remember reading something about President Obama when he got elected. Everybody talking, oh, move to Canada. For what? Dumbass, go sit your ass down. Same thing with when Donald Trump got elected. I'm moving over here. Bye, go. I ain't going nowhere. Staying right here. Somebody, you gotta think sometime, people. You just can't start rattling off. Think about what you're gonna do, what you're gonna say. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm up out of here, do a little food prep. So I will holler at y'all later. Love y'all. Holla.